Hello everybody, how are you? So I do apologise that I haven't been uploading recently, but I've got a lot going on. I've got a lot going on at work. Obviously there's some sort of the COVID situation and also moving again shortly. So a lot going on. Very tired and a bit stressed. But anyway, I've got a great reading for you today. We're going to do their feelings towards you and your feelings towards them, and we're going to see the energy between you, okay, or the obstacle between you. So I'm really excited. I'm going to do a slightly different format. So this is pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So just take a moment to choose a card. Okay, let's go to pile 1. So what I've done is that I've done a pre-reading, and I've already picked the cards for pile 1. I don't know what they are. I've never looked at them. So this is his feeling towards you. This is the bridge or the obstacle between the two of you. And this is your feelings towards them. So I'm really excited to do this format and see what the cards tell me. So his feelings towards you are, oh my God, wish fulfillment, proposal, and no commitment. That is unbelievable. This is your feelings towards him. Commitment, contract, and 7 of Cups. Oh, that's a little bit unexpected. And this is either the bridge where you can join together or the obstacle. So we've got the King of Pentacles, the Tree of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. Oh my God, and the Marriage card. That is crazy. Oh my God, that is crazy. Right, guys, let's have a look at his feelings towards you. His feelings towards you. I can't believe this is coming out. I don't know why, but my readings just have a really strong theme about love and engagement or marriage. Okay, so his feelings towards you is that this guy is madly in love with you. All right, switch up the genders if you want to, you know. Well, this person's madly in love with you. It could be for some of you that this person is secretly madly in love with you. But the general feeling is that they want to put a ring on it. They see you as marriage material, and more than that, they see you like a bit of a dream, actually. You're like the dream woman with the Star of Hope. And I feel like they are or have been very, very hopeful that you two could have a future together, okay? They find you nurturing with this Star card. They find you nurturing in their spiritual, in their emotional realm, and also in the physical realm. So when you are connected, they just feel this lovely sense of balance in their life, but they also feel quite dreamy about you. They also sort of like just feel like you're just this perfect woman or perfect person in many ways. So this is extraordinary. This person, you know, whatever's going on in the 3D, this person, according to the cards, is crazy in love with you. And but interestingly over here, we've got the 4 of Cups. So what it's telling me is that this person isn't taking any action towards this at the moment, which is really, really strange. Okay, so, and it is a card of, it can suggest that you've gone into love, the 3 of Cups, with a celebration point, but this person is saying no to commitment. Why are they saying no to commitment? Let's just have a quick look. Okay, so what I've got here is that they're saying no to commitment because of a third-party situation. So this could be They're in a committed relationship, you're in a committed relationship, they've got an ex in the background, they may have children, young children, grown children, they could have family dynamics, they could have work scenarios, or they could have professional career situations where there's some reason you two can't come together from their perspective. All right. So now this is so interesting, your feelings towards them, I'm almost feeling that these cards should be in reverse for some reason. Just bear with me a second. No, it's fine. I just needed to check. I almost felt like this was you and that was them. So your feelings towards them is you're wanting commitment. You're wanting a solid commitment here with this Hierophant. Potentially you're wanting marriage here. Okay. But I see a little bit of something a little bit somber, a little bit sad here. Okay, I'm not getting this lovely high vibration here. So you're wanting commitment, but I feel like, especially now the keys, this is the first time these keys have ever stood out to me in this past year tarot reading. You feel that you need to unlock something with them. And what's really interesting is about this contract. And I'm not seeing it like a marriage contract, strangely enough. I'm seeing it like a contract that is a problem between the two of you for some reason. And that you want some sort of agreement in some way. I see this is quite serious. I'm getting very serious energy from here of your feelings towards them. I'm just looking at the contract and seeing if it's upside down. Just bear with me a second. No, it's the right way up. Okay, cool. Yeah. I feel like you want some sort of agreement with them, something official in some way. It could be literally something that you want to write out and have something legal done between the two of you. Or it could be like a verbal agreement about this connection, which I'm finding fascinating because there's something about this person you're not sure about. You want commitment, doesn't quite make sense, but you're not sure about them because you don't know which aspect of them you're going to get, I think. With the Seven of Cups, you can see those cups, they've all got something different coming out with them. There's a question mark, there's a snake, there's a love heart, and there's a flower. And you just don't know what you're going to get from them. And I can't help but see now that the Seven of Cups here has the Ten of Cups above it. So you're definitely thinking about marriage, and some of you might have been in the situation where you want to marry them and now you're not so sure. Anyway, what is the bridge between you? What's the obstacle between you? So what we've got is the King of Pentacles himself, right? So I'm feeling like this person, your person that you're interested in, is the actual obstacle themselves. There's something about their nature which is causing an obstacle. And it's really pointing to me about stability, finances, having a home, having a car, and working on the real things in this 3D reality. Now, that might mean for some of you, you're in an LDR, or you've never actually met. So the real physical things in life are not there. And for others, it means that there's an obstacle here in some way about the material side of your connection, right, or the financial side of your connection. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles, and what it's telling me that in order to ever get to a marriage connection, you guys have got an awful lot of work to do with this Eight of Pentacles. This means day in, day out work. Now, the Age of Pentacles is generally work that brings a lot of pleasure and a lot of fruitfulness, you know, where the person is very focused on sort of creating these pentacles. And I feel for you, in order for you to come together, you two have got to be focused in the same direction. You've got to put a lot of work into this connection every day, and you've got to learn to build together. And I also, again, I'm still feeling that there's a financial obstacle between the two of you, and this is really interesting. This contract could be financial, and then we've got the proposal here, and the problem in the middle is maybe the finances, that you haven't built enough finances together, or there's an issue with how you both look at finances. Maybe he looks at it one way and you look at it another. There seems to be a financial issue here, and I just feel like, or possibly even communication, there's just got to be a lot of work here. But what I do see is that this big massive card of marriage, and I almost see it in this context like an obstacle, because this is saying, well, I don't want marriage here. Like, they want to propose, but they don't want to commit. That's so weird, isn't it? Okay, because of this third party situation. So we've got marriage here, but they don't want to commit, and you're not sure, right? So what I'm seeing, this is so weird. I'm seeing two people that want to marry each other, but neither of you are sure. So in this scenario, what I would say is that there's something unrealistic about your connection. All right, I think you're both dreaming of the perfect connection, but in reality, it's not actually got to that point at the moment, because in the physical world, that's what the King of Pentacles represents, bringing things into the physical world. It doesn't seem to be there. It doesn't seem to be happening for some reason. So this is really, really, really fascinating. I feel like he's more in like a dream state about you, imagining and dreaming and wishing and wondering and being hopeful, but at the same time not wanting commitment. And I feel like you're very serious about this connection, and that I feel like you want agreements in place, and you want something absolutely solid, and you want that decision to be made. But at the same time, you're not sure for some reason. So what I'm going to do, I will do extenders today. In the extenders, I'm going to carry on this theme of their energy towards you, how they feel about you, your energy towards them, and the obstacle in the middle, and just seeing if anything shifts in this obstacle here. I just see a lot of hard work in the middle here. A lot of hard work in order to ever reach this goal. And like, because you've got the 10 of Cups, I feel like really in this connection, there's a lot of deep love here. There's a lot of deep, deep love. And you both want the same goal. But it's whether you can actually get to that goal. Actually, now I'm getting a little bit intrigued. Just give me one more card for the obstacle, please. One more card for the obstacle. Let's have a look here. One more card for the obstacle. Let's have a look. It's very, very fascinating reading. Let's just have one more card. Let's just have a little taster. Let's have a look. Oh, can you believe it? This card is practically worn out. Look, it's got all bits on it now because I've used it so much. I was not expecting this, so this does explain a little bit more. For many of you, you are knowingly having an affair, okay, and there's a very intense sexual energy here, and you both know that what you're doing is incorrect. Okay, but you have a very deep desire and passion for each other. I can't read it any other way. And this makes your connection fragile. And I'm almost sort of seeing that maybe his energy towards you has a high sexual overtone. Like, he's definitely in love with you, but has a high sexual overtone, maybe coming across to you in the wrong way, because he clearly wants to marry you, but I just feel like this energy is maybe coming across the wrong way. And I feel like maybe this is why you want an agreement together, because there's something about your dynamic that is illicit and forbidden. Okay, so you take that as you want, and I think that needs sorted out, but we'll find out in the extended what's happening there. So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone. I just really enjoyed doing that for you. Still getting a lot of personal bookings. You can jump onto Etsy and have a look at that, and you can pay by PayPal as well. And yeah, please leave a comment and give it a thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much. Ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. Hello everybody, how are you? This is for everyone that picked pile 2. So I've done a pre-shuffle because I just want to spend more time talking and less time shuffling on camera. So let's have a look at your cards here. Just as I lay them out, I just want to say to you, thank you all for subscribing. I'm still doing my personal readings via Etsy, which have been amazing. I've still got an offer of £25 for a very in-depth reading, which has been amazing. So let's have a look at these cards. So these cards at the top are his energy towards you. This is your obstacles or your bridge towards each other. And this is your energy towards them. So wow, what a dramatic set of cards here. Really, really dramatic. So where he is, I find this very, very interesting. This person can't make a decision about you. Okay, with the 2 of Swords, and they've kind of withdrawn or stepped back from this connection because of it. And very interesting, you've got the Devil on one side and you've got Death on the other side. Okay, so on one side this person feels like the connection has finished, and on the other side with the Devil energy, I feel like they're addicted to you. Alright, they're addicted, or they're in addiction with you, and they're obsessed with you. And but yet they feel that the connection is over, but they can't let you go. You know, it's that typical scenario. But when the Devil card shows up, it really shows that this person's actions is likely to hurt you. Now, the Death card is not such a bad card. For me, it does signal that they genuinely feel this connection is over, that it's died. But the funny thing with the Death card is that there's always a rebirth. So I feel like when connections die, it's never truly the end. You know, it's like the energy of the connection still continues on. And I feel like because they're indecisive, they don't know whether to revive this connection or not. Okay, so your feelings towards them. So what I'm feeling is that you have a lot of anger towards them. All right, so we've got Judgment and Justice. So I'm just feeling that you've got a lot of opinions about them, maybe about their behavior, maybe the things that they've done, maybe the things that they've said. You're trying to keep very balanced with your perspective and your approach to your connection. We've got the Judgment card as well. I feel like you want to bring everything out into the open, what's gone on between you. I feel like you really want to have that really deep analytical discussion. I feel like you want to have no stone unturned. You want everything out in the open. You want to question everything that's happened, and you want answers. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Now, interestingly, we've got the Three of Cups. So it can point to a third party situation, but I actually feel in this reading is that you want a successful and joyous outcome with this person. That's what you really, really want. You really want to have that sense of beauty and celebration. And maybe that's something you've had before. I'm getting this feeling you've had this before with them, you know, just a real lovely sense. And what I'm seeing is the Three of Cups here and the Three of Cups here. And the Three of Cups is about celebration. You know, it's when you're really, really happy and really, really excited about someone. It's when you're falling in love and you're just like, you've got to the stage of the Two of Cups and saying, I love you, do you love me? Or I'm declaring my love to you and I'm declaring my love back, which is such a beautiful moment. But it's actually sort of like, oh my God, you know, we're in the middle of it and it's amazing and it feels incredible. You know, so it's a really, really happy time. Now, what's the obstacle here? Yeah, just before I finish on this little bit, I can see that you want to know why they're acting as though the connection is finished with the Justice. You're like, why? Okay, explain to me. Explain to me. Okay. And where you've got celebration in this connection, you just want this beautiful moment with them, okay, or to get things back on track. Their energy is like, no, they're crossed over, they've stepped back. You're kind of stepping forward. You've got a lovely light sort of, right, don't get me wrong, you want to sort it, but you've got this lovely light energy as well, you know, and hopefulness that this is going to work out. Let me just see here if there's anything here. Okay, so what are your obstacles between you? Okay, the obstacle is there's a non-commitment energy here between you. Okay, so I feel it's more from their side. Or perhaps also very disillusioned. You could be very disillusioned in love at the moment or in this connection. I feel you both could be disillusioned, but for very different reasons. Okay, because you're wanting to sort things out and they've got sort of an unhealthy sort of obsession with you. Okay, so I just feel that you could be very disillusioned about love for different reasons and not necessarily about each other. And hold on, now I'm getting a message like it is about each other. So yeah, so they could be disillusioned about this connection with you for a set of reasons. And you've got an entirely different set of reasons why you're disillusioned about this connection. But I still feel like you're hopeful. I still feel here that you're both still hopeful, that there could be a commitment. And right in the middle of this reading is a complete overwhelm. That this connection is very burdensome, maybe for you both, just really, really weighing heavy on you both. And I feel like for some of you, either they've relocated. Oh, excuse me, it's the morning. I haven't woken up yet. Either they've relocated, or maybe their career has shifted into a new direction, or you've relocated. A slight relocation. I see like a separation, maybe in a town, like you're both in different towns or something like that. Okay, but there seems to be a movement either career-wise or apartment-wise or house-wise or something like that in the middle here. And it's a burden for you both. And the weird thing here, I couldn't see it earlier, that's so weird. The weird thing here, I just see this a huge crystal ball here, like just staring at me. And I just feel like this guy is just like staring at you in this crystal ball with the devil energy, not doing anything, thinks the connection is dead, and then just literally just staring in this crystal ball and just hanging back in the background. See that ship there? It's got a totally different energy, this card today. Just hanging back in the background, and just something's making me say, he's just freaking staring at you, right? He's just like obsessionally watching you, okay? Either really doing it in real life, you know, through social media, or just energetically doing it. It's a little bit weird, I have to say, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. And then, so what I'm sort of getting from this is that there's just this unhealthy dynamic between you. And I feel like he's looking into this, like obsessionally looking in. And I can't help but see the two death. I've got the coffins down here on the judgment, okay? And I've got the death card up here. Hold on, so I'm seeing something. Let me just, give me a few seconds. I just want to see what I can see. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this really powerful death energy. Okay, because we've got three cups here. This was the love and the celebration. Then we've got the death of the Three of Cups. We've got the three coffins here, and we've got the death over here. So I almost feel like there's a massive question about, why did this die? Why did this connection die? And I feel like you're both saying, can we revive it? That's what I'm feeling here. And I feel like he's obsessed with judgment, with his actions. This devil is obsessed. This is the devil and this is the angel, right? Angel on your side, devil on his side. He's kind of obsessed with I feel like he feels like, have you found him out? Are you gonna, overturn every stone if he sort of comes back into this connection? I feel like he's sort of saying, can I get away with it? Can I get away with it? You know, that sort of thing. Very, very wary of coming back in. Because you chose the lemons, actually, there's a very powerful sexual energy here. I just need to mention that. Very powerful. And for some of you, although I said here, some of you are just a small distance apart in a town or something like that, I feel like you're from different cultures as well. For a lot of you, you're from different cultures, different traditions, different religions, different belief structures for some of you. Okay, I do see that, but there's a heavy sexual potency. So we're going to do an extended, which I'm fascinated to do this actually. We're going to go more in depth about what's happening on his side and your side and the obstacles in between. Let's just pick one more card though, please. One more card to just explain a little bit more what's going on here. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So what that tells me is that there's been a lot put into this connection. A lot. And for some of you, there's been a lot of time. Maybe you've known each other for a long time. I feel like with this card, there's a lot of frustration. And both of you have to wait. Both of you have to wait, or feel like you've been waiting a long time to sort this out. There is a hopefulness. I keep seeing a hopefulness in this connection of things working out, that maybe the foundations have been laid. But what I'm not seeing is, I'm not seeing a lot of happiness in this connection, okay? It's just not. You have a sort of a dream or a feeling that things could be very beautiful, but it's surrounded by these two very serious cards here. But generally this connection is not very happy, not at the moment anyway, between you. It's a very negative connection. So in the extended, we'll find out, you know, does this shift? Do your obstacles shift? Will you get the answers that you're looking for? You know, will they make a decision? Will they not become obsessed with you? And, you know, is there going to be a revival? Are you going to be able to sort this out? So I just want to quickly say thank you so much, guys. Do join me on the extended. I totally enjoyed that. It was fascinating. Thank you. Thumbs up. Do give it a like. And ciao from Italy. Ciao.